The Masonicare annual appeal is very important for my residents because a lot of them don't have family members who are available to take them, and they have important doctor's appointment that they have to get, and sometimes we can't reschedule it. So the Masonicare annual appeal makes it possible by having CNAs who are off to come in and go out and provide the benefits for these residents.
How are you? You look nice. You ready for me?
I am ready for you.
You're going for a doctor appointment? You're going to see Dr. Smith this afternoon. All right.
Alrighty, we'll go right this way.
It actually provides a sense of comfort for them, and they feel like they're going with a friend or a family member. They don't feel like they're going with strangers, and they're not alone.
It's a great benefit to the residents, they and also their families, because the families aren't always able to make it for their appointments. This way they don't have to worry about if they're going to get there on time, the weather conditions. We're able to get them to their appointments on time, and the family members have the security of knowing that they're getting there.
You need to see Dr. Smith.
Okay.
CNA facilitate the communication between our medical staff, where the patient is taken care of, and the physician who's seeing the patient by bringing the paperwork from the physician and the x-rays and other lab work, and to ensure that nothing is missed during this visit.
To have a wonderful aide come with me and be supportive with me for a time you get into the office and I would need help with anything the doctor, you know, if I had to get undressed or just any kind of help, she's here with me, and that's extremely important. And, you know, I thank the foundation for allowing not only these wonderful out trips, but allowing an aide who's so qualified to come with me. Makes it all better.
We really appreciate it. I hope they keep doing that, because all the patients talk about it, they appreciate it. Me too.
I could thank the Masonicare annual appeal donors. I want to say that I truly, not just me, but my residents benefit a lot from it, and it has helped them in more than just going out in an out trip. It has helped them in other aspects, and I've seen it, and it provides a better quality of life. It enhances their quality of life, and it's just a wonderful program.
As clinicians for Masonicare Home Health and Hospice, one of the primary focuses for us is just enhancing quality of life for our clients that we work with. And thank you to the Masonicare Annual Appeal. The funds from that have made numerous items available that help us to enhance that quality of life.
And keep them safe at home.
Absolutely.
One of the items is the File of Life. It's brightly colored red so that it's easily seen. There's a magnet strip on the back to put on the refrigerator, and inside is all the patient's information. Their name, insurance information, emergency contact, medications, and just a summary of medical conditions and things that other healthcare providers need to be aware of in a case of an emergency. I've used these on numerous occasions when I've had to call for an emergency, and I've supplied them to the paramedics, which then in turn can supply them to the emergency department. So everyone's on the same page and they can all get the care that they deserve.
And this is our nightlight that is provided by the Masonicare Annual Appeal funds, and one of the primary focuses as a physical therapist and a nurse in home care is safety. If they're low vision, we want to make sure that the pathway that they're going to be walking in is well lit, assuring their safety and improving their quality of life.
As clinicians, we use the med boxes quite frequently, especially for dementia patients or patients that are even just forgetful. And it comes in handy because a lot of times we're coming in for the first time and they have up to 10, 12, meds that they need help organizing. And so this really helps prevent med issues and discrepancies, duplications, or missed medications, which in turn can help chronic disease, patients with chronic diseases stay out of the hospital and keep them home safely. They can go up to 4 times a day morning, noon, evening, and bed. And it's 7 days a week, and sometimes I even, we use 2 boxes and we can pour up to 2 weeks of meds, and they feel safe and comfortable knowing that they have their meds done properly and are available to them as they need them.
We also have these large print calendars, and as home care clinicians, one of the challenges we find is coordinating our multiple visits with home care combined with the medical appointments that the patient has. A lot of our patients, residents, are visually impaired, so it's an awesome item to be able to offer to our residents to have plenty of space to write down their appointments, for us to look at and see when medical appointments are coming up, to see when the next clinician is coming, so that we can coordinate all of that and alleviate stress on our patients, help them to keep their lives in check when many of them may be forgetful. And to give their family peace of mind also, that when they call and say to mom or dad, you've got an appointment coming up, make sure you put it on your calendar. They've got this in the home and they can put it on their calendar. And we're just so thankful that we have these, thanks to the Masonicare annual appeal, that they help fund these for a lot of the residents that we work with.
Welcome to the new art room at Masonicare at Newtown. We started off by looking at the room, taking some measurements, getting some ideas, and then I thought, you know what, staff, we do a lot. We put in a lot of input on things for the residents. Why not take it to the residents? This is going to be their room, opportunity for them to make the choices of what they want to see, look at, and everything. So we had a little meeting, and a few of the residents that were really excited about it came and met with me and picked up colors in this mural that you see here. And it really just kept on building and building and building, and here you are. I mean, this is a wonderful place for residents to come and do art. We're lucky to have a wonderful art therapist to run the programs. I'm just going to put my crafty ability in as a rec therapist and offer those type of programs. I mean, this was a blessing to be able to have the opportunity to have a room like this for the residents, created by the residents and used by the residents.
It's not about the end product. It's about the process. Yeah. So just as long as you're having a good time.
Sometimes they have these revelations and they get these themes that come up in their paintings, and they just, when they're smiling too, it just makes me so happy. Or when they come into this art room, it's like oh, it's so fresh and happy and cheerful, and they just absolutely love the room.
There's a brightness about it and the people involved.
I think it's beautiful. Really, very artistic. Even if you're not artistic, it helps you feel artistic.
This area is our art gallery, where all the art that the residents have worked on with Katie will be on display. Katie, our art therapist. And we also have a wonderful display case where clay projects and other projects will be on display as well.
What color do you see, Anna, now?
Like a gray.
Like a gray? Okay, keep mixing, see if you get another color.
In addition to art, we have this wonderful book nook, a corner where residents can do puzzles, read, play cards, and enjoy our warm fireplace and relax.
I just wanted to have a big thanks to the Masonicare annual appeal. They made this happen for them. These people, it's just such a great thing for them to have in their lives.
How does it make you feel?
Very good.
Very
See,
good.
I am crying.
You're crying. Oh. I know that this room could not have been possible without our donors, the annual appeal donors, and I'm going to get emotional. Excuse me. What they have been able to offer to our residents means so much to myself. That thank you. Hopefully, so I'm getting a little emotional. Thank you. I can't, that's the biggest thank you I could possibly offer. It's just created a wonderful memory moment, opportunity for so many families, residents. Anyone that comes through this door has the opportunity to be able to be part of something that many other places do not have. And it's because of them. So thank you for doing that very much.